Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the Platinworld and opportunities within the Platinworld community. And without much ado, we're going to commence. Please still share the link with your friends as we commence. Platinworld has got a slogan which says, "Start building your future today." You know, most of us, wherever we find ourselves today, was as a result of the decision we made in the past and the action we took in the past. Well, this Platinworld is presenting you a brand new opportunity. This is a new dawn for you. Regardless of wherever you're coming from or wherever you are at the moment, you can start rebranding and building your future today. So before we start, a quick disclaimer: this internal working material is intended solely for informational and educational purposes. So do your due diligence before you embark on any business, be it physical or online. Who are we? Okay, so let's listen to this brief video to know exactly who this company or this organization is.
Platinworld is a global community of people who love innovative blockchain technologies. United by our passion for disruptive technologies, we're confident we can implement future innovations today. By maximizing the value of technologies, we transform our lives and make our dreams a reality. Today, the Platinworld community is made up of hundreds of thousands of people from over 120 countries around the world. They build international teams, travel around the world, study new technologies, and acquire unique experience in developing their own business. By partnering with us, they earn large bonuses for their achievements, constantly learn new things, meet like-minded people, and get a chance to make their dreams come true. We invite you to join our global community, grow, change, and achieve new heights together with Platinworld.
Platinworld, in summary, is a global community of people who love innovative blockchain technology. Now, this company is a fintech, finance and technology company. It's into blockchain also. So, who are we really looking for? We are looking for individuals. We are looking for individuals with the willingness to become educated and go on a journey of personal financial growth, who want to grow and become part of a fun community of like-minded people. We're looking for people who want to travel around the globe and explore it. We are looking for people who want to be an ambassador of this organization, representing and promoting this company's products and technology. Now, the blockchain technology has been around for a while now, since 2016. The blockchain technology, since 2009, The blockchain technology has been the system driving digital currencies. Okay, and then data has it, or history has it, that we have over 50 million users in this blockchain community as we speak, and we are also expecting that between now and 2030, the data usage or the database of blockchain community or users would rise as high as 1 billion users. At the right-hand side of this screen, as you can see, over 50 companies, global companies that are currently using or leveraging on the blockchain technology to run their day-to-day business. In banking and finance, we have the likes of BBVA, HSBC, Barclays, Visa, and we have Walmart under the supply chain, Walmart, Unilever, Ford, we have Visa, we have DHL, we have Shell, Siemens, and so many others, which also includes Brookfield in real estate, which means even real estate companies are currently operating, leveraging on this blockchain technology. The blockchain technology has indeed come to stay. no government of any nation can at the moment stop the existence of the blockchain technology. It has become like the internet that we use today. What is our mission in this organization? Our mission is to become the world's most widely used digital currency and ecosystem in the crypto space, available to everyone. At the moment, this organization has done over 7 years already. It was created or introduced into the blockchain community in 2016. Currently, we have over 2.5 million users, and for the past 6 years, the company has gotten what we call the proof of concept, the proof of business, proof of technology, and of course, the proof of market. Alex Reinhardt. Alex Reinhardt is the MD and CEO of this organization. Alex Reinhardt is an IT professional. He's a man who knows his onions. Okay, he's got himself a team of professionals, and over these years, they have been doing so much in the blockchain and the fintech world. Okay, Alex is rated to be one of the 10 most prominent figures in cryptocurrency or blockchain world. Okay, he's been featured in different magazines, as you can see their logos over these years. Business Insider, Forbes magazine, Bitcoinist, Coinpedia, and so many other magazines, global magazines for the past years. Finance independence. What's your plan? What is your plan for finance independence, financial independence? Now, some of us just move around and walk around, do business around without really having a concrete plan. Now, let's look at details. We have 3 categories of people, okay? And we have the people who love the 9-to-5 job, those persons who want to be bossed around. That I would like to use that language. They want to be bossed around. They are working for someone, an organization, and they earn their monthly wages. And some of these guys, because the way the system is structured, they find it difficult actually earn a better living with the job they are currently doing. Some of us, we work from Monday to Monday. Even on Sundays, our bosses call us impromptu to come to work, and we rise up and head to work. I remember many years ago while I was still in public service, I was working for a marine company, not just one company though. I remember how I used to leave mainland for the island in Lagos State. I'll stay 2 to 4 hours in traffic on Tombilan Bridge. There's a place called Tombilan Bridge. Everybody who stays in Lagos should know that place. It was a difficult time for me, actually, and I battled that for years. Then until I had to relocate from the mainland to the island, because even to it got to some extent where I have to be sleeping on the bridge, I would doze off in traffic. It's going to take another driver to come hit my screen, my windscreen, for me to regain consciousness and then begin the traffic. So you see, it's really a tough world out there for people who are actually embracing the 9-to-5 job. Their income is barely enough. Before the income comes, the money has already been consumed. How? Most of them, because they don't have enough money coming, before the month ends, the money that was paid before has already been used. So they will end up borrowing from friends and colleagues. So, boy, borrow me XYZ amount. Don't worry, my salary is coming before and the next 5 days or 10 days, I will pay salary and I will refund you. And they go around borrowing money from friends and family members. And at the end of the day, as soon as the salary is paid, the money is gone, because they will end up paying everybody, then become broke again. And then that doesn't give them freedom. Okay? They can't have time of their own. They can't leverage on anything. They can't travel. They can't even take a vacation with their families. And then we have the traditional business people who they said, you know what, I don't want to work for anyone. I want to be my own boss. Now they pick a particular field and then they start to develop it. And you will agree with me, for those of us who are already in the business of personal business and all that, it's usually difficult to even raise funds. The banks can't even give you facilities. Yes, the bank don't honor startups. And this is one of the reasons why 90% of startups fail, because they don't have financial help from anyone. Even if you have enough finance to set up your business, it takes a whole lot of time for you to get your first profit, up to 2 to 3 years. Do you understand that? So there's so much responsibility on you. You're going to have 1 or 2, 3, 4, or 10 workers working for you to ensure that everything goes smoothly. It simply means that every month you're going to do, come rain, come shine, whether you're making profit or not, you do everything possible to ensure that everybody gets paid. I've been there before. Then we are looking at the third category. Is a category that bridges the gap between manufacturers, owners of products, and end users. The network marketers are the people who are actually mediating between manufacturers, the owners or importers, and the end users. So they have almost nothing to lose. They have little or no startup cost. In this community, we have a lot of persons who have made so much money just by embracing the networking aspect, promoting the company's products and services. Are you going to see them pretty soon at the next slide? Okay, you have to, in this networking system, you have all it takes to actually leverage on others, leverage on people. Like my friend and doctor used to say, Dr. Favor, the average person on the average on daily basis takes about 24 hours, okay, for you to, every day we have 24 hours. But for you to attain that financial freedom, it takes about 200 hours per day. So how can you, as an individual, knowing fully well that it takes, we have just 24 hours in a day, how can you get or gain that 200 hours? How many hours do we work on a daily basis? Those that does 5 or 9 to 5 job, even as a business person, it takes about 8 hours, because the rest hours are spent in traffic and some of them are spent preparing to go to work and all that. It takes about 8 hours. So if you divide 200 hours by 8, we're going to be having 25. So if you choose to employ 25 hands as a traditional business person, for example, it simply means you've got enough responsibility to handle. And most of the time, your income cannot equate the amount you're spending or the salary you're going to be paying to those 25 persons. But this networking system gives you the opportunity to leverage even way more than 25 individuals, friends, colleagues, and so many partners. They can work while you go to sleep. That's why they call it the income that comes from this system, residual income that you can be getting even while asleep. Once you've keyed into the networking system and you put in some work, because there is work to be done, as soon as you put in some work, at the end of the day, it becomes pretty easy for you. As your team members are working, you earn what we call residual income. Okay, you have enough time for your personal development. For example, in this community, we do trainings every day. So once you join the community, you have enough personal development tools, and you can go for trainings as you like. Take your own time. You have your own time, your own freedom, unlike those who work who embrace 9 to 5 job, or the traditional business person that rises up early, very early in the morning, even when every others are sleeping. Some of them are still awake, trying to put 1 or 2 together. But you, because you have people working for you that you barely pay salary to, you have your own freedom. You know, there is difference between some people today, they are rich, they have money, but they don't have freedom. Because some of them are even owing the bank and they are worried, looking for how to put one or two together to be able to offset the debts that are owing to the banks. So many people today, you can see them practically, physically, that they have money or they have luxury, but at the end of the day, they don't have freedom. But this system gives you a guaranteed freedom. You have a community, a system where you can talk, you can meet one-on-one periodically and meet one-on-one with your partners, with your like-minded friends across the globe. We hold meetings every year in different parts of the world. We meet and learn together. These are the benefits you get by embracing the third category. Now, these are our products in Platinworld community. We've got several products. These products you're looking on the screen, and so many others that are still on their way, and some of them are going to be started this month of April. So let's look at the first one. The first one is crypto to fiat, or fiat to crypto. Is a banking suite, okay, that gives you an opportunity to own 5 foreign accounts. Okay, when you have these 5 foreign accounts in one portal known as the PSU member, once you have these 5 foreign accounts, you can transact internationally, you can send money abroad and receive money from your people in diaspora. You can pay your children's school fees. You can do a whole lot of stuff leveraging on this banking suite. And guess what? We've heard of cryptocurrencies, most of us on this call this day. We've heard of cryptocurrencies, and this platform gives you an opportunity to convert majority of the cryptocurrencies, the Bitcoin, the Litecoin, the USDT, and so many of them, to fiat currency. By the way, when I say fiat, I am referring to the local currencies like the dollar, the pounds, the yen, the cedis, the naira. Those are local or fiat currencies. So this is a system that gives you that opportunity to convert digital currencies, cryptocurrencies into fiat currencies, and then you can send them abroad. You send them to your local account, your Momo account, your naira, your dollar account. Can you beat that? There are a whole lot of things we can do with that. And then we have the debit card. The same way the banking suite works, the same way the debit card works. You can convert different digital or cryptocurrencies into the debit card. And if you're in any country, for example, if you're in Ghana, you withdraw cedis with your debit card. If you're in Dubai, you withdraw dirham. If you're in Nigeria, you withdraw naira. If you're in the US, you withdraw dollars. There is an internal exchanger within the card system. So these are unique products indeed that we don't easily meet on the everyday life. Okay, then we have the up to 100% cashback program where you spend your money and get it back. Imagine you are a boss who has maybe 10 to 20 or 50 staffs, and maybe every year your organization draws budget and you put aside the salaries for your workers. Then you can leverage on this platform called the 100% cashback. How do you do that? You pick that money kept for salaries for maybe for 12 months. You use that money to buy our cashback voucher, and the moment you activate that cashback voucher, okay, buy the cashback and have it activated, your first 1 month is made available. And then from that moment, you can begin, as you get your monthly money in fiat currencies. We all know what fiat currency is right now, right? You get it either in euro, in pounds, in yen, any currency of your choice. At the end of the day, you can be cashing it out either via the debit card, or you can convert that money you are getting every month to cryptocurrencies, to Bitcoin, to USDT, and you can sell it on maybe on Binance and have the money back to pay your workers' salary. You can also send that money from that your banking suite directly to your domiciliary account or your direct account, where it depends on the country you're from. Then we have the 90 up to 90% discount travel club, which is going to be launched this April by God's grace. And then we have the Platinum Deal, an e-commerce platform where you can buy and sell stuff. It is up and running. And then we have the digital farm. I'm going to talk about this in a bit. And then we have the crypto exchanges where you buy and exchange one cryptocurrency for the other. These are tangible and online products of the companies. I mean, physical products and the online products of the company. The company, don't forget, the MD and CEO is an IT professional. They are also into production of ATM machine, POS machine, and vending machine. I remember the last time we went for a convention in Dubai. I was opportune to snap some pictures with the vending machine that they kept in the office, the headquarters there, as sample. So these are physical products that truly works. All of these products today are working everywhere. Okay, especially the debit card. You know, for example, in Nigeria, we have restrictions and all that. It makes it difficult for the likes of the ATM machine to be brought in this part of the world. But the debit card works everywhere where there is a MasterCard, including Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, and so many other, every other African countries and every other part of the world. Now, the digital farm is a minting system. Okay. Now, at this stage, some of us still don't understand really how this farm really works based on the questions I've been getting for the past 1 month. Now, normally cryptocurrencies have got the founders, the owners of those currencies. They create these coins and launch them into the blockchain. They have those coins mined or minted and then brings the coins to us on the exchange as finished products. So the coins we see on Binance, oh, this coin is being launched on Binance, this coin is being launched, they are all finished products introduced to us by the owners. But you see this company, Platinworld, Alex Reinhardt, decided to flip the table around and gave us the license to become a co-minter with the organization. So you have the authority to purchase a license, and that license gives you the authority to begin to mint your own currency. As you mint this currency, you every season, monthly, kind of, they give you some fractions of coins. So the seed you planted in your farm, which is known as the license, gives you, it creates duplicate of whatever you put inside. What do you put inside? Like I said, the company's currency, known as the ultimate token. When you put it inside the farm begins to work. Every season, it gives you harvest. And that harvest, you are to keep it in your wallet and let it appreciate. So this farming is a long-term thing. Anybody who comes into digital farm for as a get-rich-quick means, we get his or her hands burnt. But if you keep it over a time, over a period, allow the coin to appreciate, even if there is a transition later on within the system, so long as you have your coins intact, you have your wallet intact, you will be carried along. Your asset can be transited into a new asset, and all the same, you have your coin. So the point here is, it's not a get-rich-quick avenue. It's for people who understand the system. That's why we are undergoing these trainings these days. We are making sure that everybody understands how the system works. This is a product. The debit card is a product. We have the cashback program product. We have the POS machines. They're all products of this community. So for you to venture into this business, number one, you have to have that knowledge. You have to have that training. You have to have your upline or that your host train you on how the system works. Don't give a damn if you don't understand how the system works. Don't put your hands because you saw that someone is making money from the system, someone who has been in the system over the years, someone who has undergone training is making money from the system and you are jumping in. It doesn't work that way. So this system is for people who understands the technicalities involved, who understand that, yes, time and investment, they are like brothers and sisters. You must invest time every time you put your money down on a system to expect income. So every season you get income from this digital farm. It's like you planted a seed and the seed is germinating, okay, germinated and is giving you harvest. That harvest also, you need to have it because this particular harvest is an asset that has the potential of appreciating or depreciating in value. So the only thing that will make you successful in this business is when you hold it as an asset, as you're minting your asset, keep it in your wallet. Give it time to grow. For example, this Ultimate token right now, the new Ultimate token is traded at the rate of $10,000. But at the end of the day, that is just the beginning. It's going to grow as high as $100,000. So you are not to put your money in this system and expect to be cashing out every day, or every month. When it has not really gotten, there's no economic sense in doing that. All right, so let's look at other infrastructures of the community and how Ultimate token, being the company's legal tender, is at the center of it all. We have the debit card, we talked about that, the exchange, we talked about Travel Club, the crowdfunding is being rebranded right now. We used to have it, but it's being rebranded right now. It's going to be available again pretty soon. Then we have the marketplace, we have the digital farm that we just spoke about. All of these will drive users. All of these will drive users into this community. And at the end of the day, currently we are 2.5 million users, but our goal is reaching as high as 100 million users, sorry, over time. As people come into the community to begin to embrace or take part in this one or two of these our utilities or these our products, they will be liquidated into the system and the user base will equally grow. When you test a system and the system is working, there is every high tendency of you inviting your friend to come join you to test. And as that happens, our community begins to grow. Okay, so let's look at this short video by Dr. Favor Solano, which shows us our debit card.
All right, guys, I'm right here with my party, Mr. Jaffe there, and with the PLC debit card. We just have got some Shopman, and we want to make some payments using our PLC. How much is it? Huh? 42? Okay, so you can give him, let him charge us. So you can see. Let's see that it's not wuru. Okay, all right. Yeah, savings. All right, you can see that. You can see the card. You can see the card. Now let me enter my PIN. Close your eye. Okay, so you're processing the payment. Let's see. Can you see that? Approved.
All right, you see, this is our debit card that truly works. This is Nigeria, I believe, where he did that transaction, and it worked. It worked in Ghana, it works in Cameroon, it works in Dubai, it works everywhere. And this is our POS machine. This video shows us the POS machine users. This is also the product of this community.
Okay. No, come on. Ego paid everything. Today is eager on the cash machine. Yeah. Okay. For example, I am educated user. Favorite, you're doing it first time. Okay. Okay. It's here. Right. For example, you're a merchant. And I come to your store and say, okay, I would like to buy this base cap.
Want to buy a basket cap?
Baseball cap? Baseball cap.
Okay, good.
Just click.
How many do you want?
Only one.
Just one. Okay.
Add to basket and receipt.
Yeah. Okay.
Show it to the camera.
Can you see that? Can you see that?
And now I go, okay, I'm ready to pay.
Are you ready to pay?
Yeah, I have my friends here with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's very good to have friends.
You have cash? Can you pay cash or cryptocurrency?
No, I don't have cash.
Oh,
I have
okay.
only my smartphone with Platin coin.
You have Platin coins. Fantastic. You can pay with cryptocurrency.
Yes.
Oh. Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin,
No.
Ethereum. What do you have?
I would like to buy in
Platin coin?
Platin coin, yeah.
Fantastic.
You click on that.
All right, you saw where Dr. Favor was asking, what do you have to pay for the baseball card? Is it Bitcoin? Is it Ethereum? Is it Bitcoin Cash? That was because that POS machine accepts different cryptocurrencies apart from the company's currency. So you see, these are unique products, innovative technology produced by this same company. So the question that might probably be running on your mind right now is, how does this really work and how do I profit in this? At this stage, I want to present to you the system we call the power of 12. It is a residual income earning strategy. So the power of 12 is a system that comprises of 12 partners. You come on board, you work to getting your 12 partners. But before we continue with this, I want to share you something real quick. Now, just bear with me. No knowledge is lost. All we need right now is 110 to join the Power of 12 community, to enjoy the Power of 12 system. Okay, the Platinworld community, what we need to join the Platinworld community is 110. What you need to start this Power of 12 program is €110. Number two, you need to have a vision. What is our vision? Our vision is reaching €1 million within 12 months. I repeat, our vision is reaching 7 figures in euros within the next 12 months. That is my goal. My goal is to even make it shorter, to even earn it before 12 months. It depends on you though. It's not compulsory. You hit your goal within 12 months. Okay, so we need €1 million vision board. €1 million. What else do you need? We will need 12 partners, 12 disciples. 12 disciples. To attain your freedom. This is what we need. So once you come on board, you're coming on board with €110. What next do you need? You need €1 million and then 12 partners. As soon as you register, you need to start working. You need to start working, and then you sign up your first person. That your first person gives you. We also have the same €110 sign up fee to come on board. You also have to have that €1 million vision board. This is something you must write. Okay, you must write it down on a board in your house, paste it on your fridge, paste it at your kitchen door, your bathroom door, everywhere around you, even on your, use it as a screensaver to actually drive home that subconsciousness into your system. Now let's see, that person will also need 12 partners. So let's go back to our presentation. So as soon as you come on board, you are paying 110 euro. The 10 euro in that 110 is actually a VAT payable to the European government because this opportunity is coming from Europe. Now, what next do? You need to embark on a journey of attaining your financial freedom by getting your first 12 partners. All you need in this business to hit that 1 million euro mark is 12 partners. These 12 partners, you will have to bring them in, making them understand the system, making them have the same vision. Let them see why you are in this business. Let them see that this business can actually make them rich, make them that millionaire they have been dreaming of in their community, in their country. Okay? Give them all the necessary tools, give them all the training, all the push, invite them to meetings like this constantly, organize personal meetings with them constantly, and give them everything it takes to become independent. Give them all you have, empty yourself on them, pray with them, everything possible to encourage them to begin to do the same thing that you did to bring them on board. As soon as they catch that vision, as soon as they understand the system, they become independent. They become like a child that you've been training, and then that child got to an adulthood, said, Daddy, I think I am free. I want to go start up my own business, or I want to start living on my own. I want to become independent. As soon as they become independent, you have your freedom to continue your business. And then too, will begin to duplicate that same effort you did to bring them on board. Your first 12 level partners on level, your 12 partners on level 1, their sales volume will be 1,200 because 100 euro multiplied by 12 partners is 1,200. Now, your commission here is 20%. It's called direct bonus or direct commission, 20%. So 20 euro multiplied by 12 partners gives you 240 euros. At level 2, doing the same thing, encouraging your 12 to encourage your own 12 to encourage your own 12, give them all the necessary push. At the end of the day, at level 2, you're going to be having 144 partners, and your sales volume at this stage will be 14,400 euros. Okay, and your team bonus is 7% at this stage, which is around 1,008 euros. At level 3, everybody around you will be seeing transformation. Success, see success, it shines. When you are successful in life, it's like there's this brightness coming in from your inside. People will automatically be seeing different things around you. You begin to attract people. People will see changes. They will see you changing your car. They will see you buying an apartment. They will see you living in a new apartment. They will see things changing. Your family's lifestyle will change. And of course, that will drag some new set of person into the system because they're going to be asking you, brother, show me way, or God, show me way, until waiting they happen. What is happening? Please, I want to be part. I want to get involved in this life transforming system that we've seen transforming you. At this level 3, you're going to be having 1,728 partners, and your sales volume at this stage will be 172,800 euros. Okay, and your team bonus also here is going to be 3%, which will be 3% of 172,800 will be 5,184 euros. At level 4, you have a partner worth 20,736. Okay, and your volume at this stage will be 2,073,600 euros. Your team bonus also at this stage will be 3%, which is 62,208 euros. Can you see that? And then at level 5, you're going to be having 248,832 partners. Everybody duplicating the same effort because you started it well by grooming your own 12, focusing on them, giving them all the support they needed. And then they grew and became independent, started doing the same thing, replicating the same thing you did. And then you've gotten a huge partner, and Your sales volume at this stage will be 24,883,200 euros. And your team bonus also at this stage will be 3%, which is around 746,496 euros. Now let's look at it in summary. Level 1, our focus is going to be on the commission and the rank bonus, commission and rank bonus. So the first level 1, we got 240 euros. At level 2, we got 1,008 euros plus commission, rank bonus. What is rank bonus? Rank bonus is like a promotional bonus given to you every time you get elevated from one rank or one level to the other. As soon as you move, there is money waiting for you at that rank and they pay to you. So for Emerald, you're going to be having 1,000. For this stage of Emerald, you'll be having 1,800 euros in addition to your 5,000. And then level 4, we're going to be having 62,208 purple diamond, which comes with around 38,000 euro addition. Okay, at level 5, we'll be having 746,496 black diamond with an addition bonus, rank bonus of 200,000 euros. So let's look at it. Have we met that 1 million euro mark at this stage? Oh, yes. Is this achievable? Oh, yes. Are there people who has attained this altitude already? Oh, yes, even here in Africa. So it is not cast on stone. It's not rocket science. It's something that you're going to have to focus, put your gaze on your marketing. Begin to market. Begin, first of all, get your 12 partners. And that 12 partners, give them all the necessary tools that you need, that they need to actually do what you did to bring them on board. Okay. Focus on your 1 million euro mark, target, goal. So at the end of the day, you are like a man who they ask to walk on a fence, and that man is walking step by step on the fence. You are not looking left. You are not permitted to look left or look right or get discouragement words from people. Shut your ears and eyes. Focus on your 1 million euro goal. Because if you're walking on that fence, step by step, putting your gaze on your target, or your goal, step by step, if someone calls you and you choose to look right or look left while you're walking, you will fall down. So the goal here is to stay focused on your what? Your target, on your goal. And by the grace of God, you will attain that altitude. Now, what is duplication? Duplication, according to Cambridge.org, means the act or process of making an exact copy of something. It means the act or process of doing the same thing that another person has already done. It begins with me. Yes, it begins with you. By you coming on board today, signing up, having that vision board of 1 million euro mark on your vision board, getting your first 12. All you need is 110 euros to come on board. Yes, we are not asking you to come start farming or buy coin or buy cashback and all that. Those are products of the company. If you ever want to venture into those things, you need to get trained first. And the only gateway, this 110 euro is the gateway to this community to enable you to have that knowledge that you need to embark on this journey, to embrace any of our products, to use any of our use cases. How many people do you need again? You need just 12. You only need to be a leader of 12. By helping the 12 people to be a leader of 12 each. Get your 12. Give them all the resources, all the enablement, prayerfully. Give them everything they need to get on board or to get started, to start their own journey, getting their own 12. So at the end of the day, everybody will become free in the system. attaining their financial freedom. You will see them coming back at the end of the day, the season, to give you Thanksgiving, maybe at the end of the year. So, oh, this man did something marvelous to me. He was the one that introduced me to the system. This lady introduced me to this system that has transformed my life. You will see gift. That's why you see some of our leaders, politicians, and all that, because what they have done for some people, it could be morally, it could be financially, and all that support. At the end of the day, you see them bringing cows, bringing cars, bringing different kind of gift during festive seasons. And you'll be wondering, so what has this man done for this guy to warrant all of this? It is this kind of system. Support your downlines. We have a system, and this is one of the challenges we'll be having before now. We have leaders who have not been learning. We have leaders who are not educated and not informed as regards to the business they are pushing. We have leaders who doesn't bother to go online to do research, to read about the business they are presenting to their clients. And at the end of the day, when their downlines comes on board, they won't get educated because you don't even know enough to educate your downlines. And your downline don't even know because you're not educating them. If they don't take it upon themselves to do their own personal research or due diligence, it becomes a circle of a failed or confused networkers. We do not want this type of game repeating itself again. And that's why we are doing everything possible to present you this opportunity, show you how to network, how to bring people on board. Now, let's look at the power of 12 up to 7 levels deep. Okay, so at level 1, we got 240, level 2, we got 1,208, level 3, we have 6,984, level 4, 100,208, level 5, 947,496, at level 6. Can you see the margin between level 5 that we ended and the level 6? Level 6, you have 5,145,984. At level 7, have, can you see the margin also between level 6 and level 7? This is the power of duplication. Okay. At level 7, we have 53,431,803 euros. These are the levels that you would get. We ended that power of 12 at level 5. But look at the summary of different levels. And guess what? In this system, we have different levels up to 15 levels deep. So your earning potential is so humongous. Now let's look at the overall compensation plan of the community. We have the direct bonus, we have the team bonus, we have leaders bonus, we have e-finish bonus, we have the rank bonus. This is a dynamic compression system. All bonuses of inactive accounts are automatically transferred in favor to active users in the upline, which means as a leader, if you're not active and your downliners are working, your commissions will bypass you to your upline. And if your upline is not active also, it will go to the upline's upline. That is how it works. Now we have level 1. At level 1 is 20%. Level 2 is 7% plus leaders bonus. Leaders bonus is the new bonus system that has just been added by the community. It started from level 2, ended at level 5. So level 2, we have 7% plus 3% leaders bonus. Level 3, we have 3% plus 3% leaders bonus. Level 4, we have 3% plus 2% leaders bonus. We have at level 5, we have 3% and 2% leaders bonus. Leaders bonus payout is in addition to the diamond rank bonuses only, which means as you get your leaders bonus, they are being compiled, they are being kept aside for you until you attain the level of diamond and they offload it to you. So as you are ranking, you are getting extra leaders bonus that you've gotten over time. So your earning potential is very huge, like I said earlier. So as you can see how it's structured. Now let's look at the rank bonus structure. The rank bonus structure is structured between Amber and the billion level rank. So from Amber to Jade, you get your sales volume will be 5,000 and your earning is 100 euro. From 10,000, from 5,000 to 10,000, you become pearl. Okay, you become pearl. Then from 5,000, from 10,000 to 25,000, become sapphire. From 25 to 50, become ruby. From 50 to 100, become emerald. From 100 to 250, become diamond. And all of them have their various rank bonuses that comes, as you can see it at the top side of this screen above the ranks. Now, from 250 to 500, purple, blue diamond. From 500 to 1 million, green diamond. From 1 million to 2 million, purple diamond. From 2 million to 6 million, red diamond. From 6 million to 12 million, black diamond. From 12 million to 60 million, platinum diamond. From 60 million to 120 million, double platinum diamond. From 120 million to 500 million sales volume, triple platinum diamond. From 500 million to 1 billion sales volume is billion diamond with 10 million euro take home. All of these money are cashable automatically as soon as you attain a particular rank. So they are, right now we have 3 legs right now. 3 legs. I want to use it in a layman's language. 3 legs. Okay. 20, we have the 20, 30, 50 rules right now. The day we're going to be talk in depth on the marketing and how to balance your leg and all that. It's either me or maybe Madam Kike or any of the leaders will take that day. We will learn more on how to balance our legs as we proceed. Then we have another realm of earning. I call it the realm of earning, the infinite diamond, infinity bonus, diamond infinity bonus. Okay, it's an addition to all other bonuses that we get. So your level 1, normally you get 20%, plus that 15% diamond bonus, it becomes 35, plus leaders bonus, it rises to as high as 43%. At level 2, you get 7% normally, plus 15%, 22%, plus leaders bonus, it rises as high as 30%. At level 3 to 5, you have 3% plus 15%. Diamond bonus becomes 18%, plus leaders bonus, it rises as high as 26%. At level 6 to 15, 1% plus that 15% becomes 16% bonus, plus leaders bonus, it rises to as high as 24%. So we have the diamond level percentage income starts from 15%. We have the blue diamond 16%, green diamond 17%, purple diamond 18%, red diamond 19%, black diamond 20%, platinum diamond 21%, double platinum 22%, triple platinum 23%. Now, this is a video, a very short video as a take home today by Scott Rose. Scott Rose is a renowned network marketer in the globe. Scott Rose is someone who we hold dearly as network marketers. I follow him on YouTube and so many other places. And this video, it taught us what we call 3-step setup to networking, to getting clients, getting your customers. So let's listen in just a few minutes before we call it a day. Please, if you did not take anything home today, listen to this and make sure you write something down. Sorry, start it again.
Guys, I want to teach you a technique that's going to position you to have a lot of success when you sit down with your prospects. How would you like a technique that your prospects would actually be eager to hear what you have to say? In fact, they'd almost be begging you to tell them. How'd you like a technique that they would almost be ready to say yes and enroll even before the presentation begins? Well, that's this technique. I created a technique called the 3-step setup, and those who are using it are seeing a dramatic difference in their business. I'm going to give you the 3 steps, and then I'm going to give you the verbiage for each of the 3 steps, and it'll set you up to begin to practice it. And I encourage you, use this technique every single time you show this idea to anyone. The 3 steps are: 1, why; Number 2, big deal all in. And number 3, don't care. Why? Big deal all in and don't care. Let's go through them one at a time. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to share with them why you're doing this. So let's pretend that you and I are sitting at coffee and I was about to show this to you. I would say, hey, thanks a lot for coming to coffee with me. Listen, I've got something huge I want to share with you. And I would begin to tell my why. Now my why has to do with my family, so it would sound something like this. I've got something huge I want to share with you. Listen, you may know that I've been an executive in the software business for a while, and it might seem like things are going well from the outside looking in, but on the inside, I got to be real with you. I'm just dying. I'm traveling so much. I never see the kids. I never see my wife. I'm missing every one of the kids' events. And all these passions that I know I'm supposed to pursue, I got absolutely no time for them. And I'm just seeing, divorce headed my way. I'm seeing my kids being adults, and it's like the cats in the cradle deal. It's just not good. And I've just been praying for something, and I just found it. Now, let me back up and break that down. I gave you my why. Now, my why is not going to be your why. I gave you that as an example. Your why could be anything. We have people who are trying to retire and they can't. We have single moms who are tired of dropping their kids off at daycare. We have college students who are tired of burdening their parents with the financial woes of paying for college and want to get that off their back. We have people who, every kind of why, it doesn't matter what the why is, but what it does matter is that you are real, that you are vulnerable, and that you are raw. The more emotionally gripping your why can be, the better. And the last part of this first step is that you need to transition by saying you were looking for something and you found it. I use the phrase, I was praying for something and I found it because I happen to be a person of faith. It doesn't matter, looking for or praying for, either one works just as well. But what we're doing is we're creating a problem in the mind of the listener. Here's my big problem. I was looking for an answer and I found it. That's step 1. Step 2 is going to be big deal all in. So the way that would sound is this. You've just said, man, I was looking for something and I just found it. Now this thing I just found, it is a huge deal. It's going all over the world. It's a viral social phenomenon, and I've done all the research, and let me tell you, this is my ticket. I am all in. All we said there, guys, is that it's big. We gave them a little reference to how big it is. We want them to know that this is not some small-time thing. This is truly happening all over the globe. Hundreds of thousands of people are getting involved. Now, we're not saying all that. We're just inferring it by telling them how big it is. And we've told them we've done the research and decided to put our chips all the way in using the poker metaphor. So we're going to say it's a big deal. We've done the research and we're all in. The last step is don't care. And here's how that would sound. You've just said, and listen, I've decided I'm putting my chips all in. I am all about it. Now, here's the thing. I'm not sure how you're going to, take this. I'm not sure how it's going to impact you. You may love it. You may not get it right away. All I know is this. You're my good friend. I'm going to put this in front of a bunch of people, and I wanted to give you one of the opportunities to be first. Is that cool? So all we said there is, listen, we don't know how they're going to take it. We don't know how it's going to strike them. They may love it. They may not get it right away. It doesn't matter to us. Let me tell you another good phrase you can use. You can say, listen, it won't affect you and I at all. I'll tell you how that would sound. You could say, listen, now I'm not sure how this is going to strike you. You may love it. You may not get it right away. I want you to know either way is cool with me. It's not going to affect us one bit. All I know is you're my really good friend, and I'm going to put this in front of tons of people, and because we're such good friends, I wanted you to have the chance to be one of the first. Is that cool? That's what the don't care step sounds like. We basically take it away from them. We tell them it's not going to affect us either way, and at the end we say to them, I just wanted you to have the chance to be one of the first. Is that cool? They always say yes. Guys, if you will use this little 3-step setup before every presentation, I don't care if it's a video in a coffee shop or a giant live event, it will dramatically improve your results.
All right, guys. Now, how do you start your business? To start your business, all you need is €110. Your first task is to join the Platinworld community with €110. Set your 1 million goal and write it down. Okay, once you write it down, it will be easy for you to remember, and it will feed your subconsciousness, and it will feed the universe, and the universe will begin to work in your favor, linking you to the right people, linking you to the right team, and making sure that your goal is attained. That is one of the reasons why you should write it down where you can easily be spotting it, and everybody around you will be spotting it, so that he that runneth may see it. Now, step 3, quickly recruit your 12 disciples within 30 days. Time is of the essence here, okay? Although it is no compulsory, there's no time limit for you to actually get your first 12 persons, but the earlier you start, the better for you. The earlier you get your first 12, the better for you. Prayerfully and shine your eyes, as we say in Africa, as you look, sniff your prospects, sniff your first 12, okay? By the grace of God, you will get these guys that will work with you for their own success. So I remain your friend and brother. I'm not going to play this video today. I'm going to have to stop the sharing. So guys, I remain your friend and brother, Lucky Matthew. I believe today's training has been impactful by the grace of God. And did you learn anything today, guys? Did you learn anything? Please put on the chat if you learned something. Yes, I learned something. Please, if you learned anything today, please put on the chat before we call it a day. Especially the video that we played last by Scott Ross. Did you learn anything? All right, guys. All right. So thank you very much for spending time with us today. We'll see you same time tomorrow, but please tomorrow, do everything possible to invite your colleagues to the call, invite your team members to the call. You see, we are making this thing easy for you all, for everyone. If your team members are coming on board this call, learning every day, they will be less burden to you. They will not trouble you at all. They will not ask you some unnecessary questions that will probably give you BP or have palpitation according to favor. You have to bring them to the call. Let them learn and become free. At the end of the day, when everybody understands the system will run smoothly. We'll see our growth will be fast and exponential. Okay, so please do everything possible to invite your colleagues tomorrow, same time, 12. I know today we started late, and that's why we're ending late, and I thank you for your patience. But tomorrow, by the grace of God, we'll start on time. God bless you. I would like us to end by chanting Platinworld. The time is now. Word, unmute your mic. The time is now.
The time is now.
Word, the time is now. Join us. Bye-bye, guys. God bless you.